What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Once again, icydk.blog. Make sure you'll check them out on the World Wide Web and all mobile devices. So we got a few things to talk about today. And let's get it kicked off with Coi Leray. And Coi Leray, the other day, she was seen passed out in a tub. All right, one of her friends obviously uploaded it to the internet, and she was seen passed out in the tub. So a lot of people was concerned. There were people saying, pray for Coi, and stand the third, and a lot of people getting on her friend saying she's not really a friend if she posted that. And Coi Leray was answering back the skeptics that were saying, what's going on? Why is she passed out in a bathtub? Is she that messed up that she's passed out in a bathtub? And Coi answered some of the critics back. Take a look at what she said, and then we'll come back and unpack it.
Coi. Come on. Obviously, I didn't. My mom is here too. Look, my mom is here too. You gotta see the whole video. Wait, Nee, come and let me see it. Go get the phone so I can show them the video. Yo, my mom is there too, whatever. And they just sitting there like, oh my God, like this girl. I'm like, no, don't touch me, my nigga. I want to be in the tub. Like, I'm not taking my clothes off because y'all girls is here. Like, y'all don't need to see none of this. But like, I don't even come live, so the fact I gotta come on live and talk about me getting drunk is crazy. Like, I gotta chill. The vlogs be like really, but you want to know, I'm not mad at the vlogs. I'm never mad at the vlogs because I gotta keep their lights on just as much as they keep mine on, baby. So do what the fuck you gotta do, bitchy. Pray for court. But if you want the real deal, now I'm saying, come to my page. Don't get played when you come on my page. You don't get played when you come on my page. And I was faded. And I had the best time of my life in 25 years. So, bitch. This should be a motherfucking lesson for y'all to live y'all motherfucking lives and get out that bubble, because I understand the world is crazy and feel me, things have been a little crazy. They said she not a real friend recorded. Nah, she gotta record, my nigga. Y'all gotta understand, we from Jersey.
Bruh.
We not from...
y'all don't have no friends. Y'all don't have fun. Y'all boring as fuck, nigga.
Listen, we're from
the video
Jersey.
First off, I recorded the video for us to laugh the next day. That's why I recorded the video for.
They showed me the video.
That was Coi Leray, and apparently she's taking this as a joke. She thought it was cute or what have you. Her friend that people were saying she's not a real friend for recording that. She said, oh no, we gotta record it. We're from Jersey. I don't know what that has to do with it. But I don't know whether Coi Leray, you're from Jersey, so then you should definitely remember how Whitney Houston and her daughter were both found dead, especially since you're from Jersey. And Whitney Houston from Jersey. She's the most famous person to ever come out of Jersey, arguably. So you should understand that death, there's a lot of people that will never get over that death. Will never get over Whitney Houston's death and the way she died. So when people see this and they see you unconscious in a tub full, I could see if there was no water in the tub, all right? But you got a tub full of water and you're laying unconscious, that's going to trigger a lot of people. But Coi Leray doesn't seem to have an issue with it. She thinks it's funny. So if she like it, I love it. But, better keep an eye on that, because if you're that unconscious, you might want to check your drinking out. To Doja Cat, coming off her 6th Video Music Award nominations. And I'm seeing people hitting me up saying, they're seeing, what do I think about Doja Cat getting snubbed? Doja Cat always gets snubbed. Well, hold on here. She just got the most nominations in the Video Music Awards this year. She has 6 nominations. She just won how many Billboard Awards? Right? So I don't know how you feel she's getting snubbed when she has the most nominations. So people please let me know in the comments where you're hearing this and what type of narrative people are painting that she's getting snubbed. What do you mean she's getting snubbed? Why? Because it's she's not nominated in any hip hop categories? Is that what the snub is? She's not a rapper. I mean, I don't understand what makes you people, what you're not getting. The only people, and I'll continue to say this, the only people that consider her a rapper are people on Twitter. That's really it. Because if that's not the case, if they thought of her as a rapper, she would be nominated in more rap categories. So I don't know whatever snub they're talking about. That's the only thing I can be thinking of. But have no fear. She said her next album is going to be predominantly rap. So then next year, you should, if the album is good, if the album is just as good as this album, which if it's this album coming up is predominantly rap, I can't see it being just as good as Planet Earth. All right, so if this album coming up predominantly rap, maybe next year we'll see her in rap categories. But as far as being snubbed, she got 6 nominations, the most out of any artist. That's not a snub by any stretch of the imagination. Moving on to Kodak Black. And is Kodak Black the best young rapper? And is his ceiling the highest? What I mean by that, we know we got Lil Durk who's popping out here, and of course Lil Baby. For the last couple of years, Lil Baby, other than Drake, has probably been that #1 rapper. But the cult following is with NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy, to me, is probably the most popular. Especially when you take account into the numbers he does on YouTube, he pretty much does the biggest numbers. Is his ceiling higher than Kodak Black? I don't think so. Because doesn't Kodak Black have a song with Bruno Mars? He's also got songs with Kendrick Lamar. Artists like that, they come in and put rappers on their records. They called Kodak Black. They didn't go looking for Dirk. They didn't go looking for Lil Baby. They didn't go looking for YoungBoy. YoungBoy may be a little bit too raw and not mainstream enough for them. But I'm about to do my rankings over. I had my tiers before, and it turned out perfectly. I had said Dirk after the first tier of rappers. I put Dirk on that second tier before he really blew up mainstream. Right after he did the collaboration with Drake. I said, I think Dirk, after that collaboration, is going to blow up. And I put him on that tier, with Lil Baby, The Baby, and all those. So we're going to do our male rankings coming up. Who do you think right now is that next, that top young rapper? I have to put Kodak Black there because Kodak Black, after just watching his video with King Combs, and that's the video song we want to review, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, which is, a Bad Boy continuation. He did it with King Combs, which is Christian Combs, P. Diddy's son. And before I get into it, I just got to say this. If Puffy does a biopic, because we know it's going to happen at some point, when Puffy does a biopic, he has to have King Combs playing him. He has to. This dude is like Diddy, the second coming of Diddy. He looks like him. He acts like him. He moves like him. Oh man, King Combs is just like Diddy reincarnated. So he has to definitely play Diddy in a biopic if they do a biopic. Now the song Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's a fun song. I liked it. And Kodak Black just showed that, to me, he's that new rapper that can take the next step. Right? He's that new rapper that could take the next step because he does a record with King Combs. He could do the tough stuff. He could step outside of the thug pain rap, like the thug pain drill slash what's the type of mumble, whatever the kids want to call it. And he can do something like this, a commercial record. So to me, that's the reason why, and I know Dirk and Lil Baby's done it as well, but Dirk, he's a little too raw for commercial raps, in my opinion. Maybe when he goes into like his singing rap mode. That's one thing I do like about Dirk. He can do the singing Gunna type rap, and then he can regular rap. Dirk is a little rough around the edges. Lil Baby, has been the one that really stepped out to the forefront and show that he can do mainstream. But to me, Kodak Black is the more versatile of them all. More versatile than NBA YoungBoy. I don't know how, they tried to pair him with Nicki Minaj. That didn't really work out. That didn't really develop to a mainstream record that like people thought it would. But Kodak, he's got the personality. He can be funny. He does not care about what people think about him. He'll go out, you see him out there dancing. This video, you got to check this video out. It has the Crush on You by Lil Kim sample. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And there's a line in there where he said, I was locked for 23 and 1. Now I ball like 23 and 1. And that is like a triple entendre. Because he said he's pretty much saying he was going to be locked up for 23 years plus 1 year. And for 23 and 1, no, 23 months, I believe. I was locked for 23 and 1. So I guess that's 24 months. Now I ball like 23 and 1. So 23 is Jordan. And plus, when you ball and get fouled, they call it an and 1. But you can also say 23 and 1. That could be 23 plus 1, which is Kobe. That would be 24, which is Kobe's number. So I thought that was a slick line. Christian Combs, they're a good pair, man. You have to check this video out. This video was fun, and that's what we need now. We need fun party raps, and that's the reason why I'm gonna put Kodak Black. Probably when my rankings come around, I'm gonna probably slide Kodak Black up, from where I was before. See, rankings do change. The rankings do change, so we're going to be doing our male rankings later today. Let me know what you think about that. Did you check out the Can't Stop, Won't Stop video? What do you think about Kodak Black? Do you agree with what I said? Do you think he is that rapper who can pretty much take it to the next level or the mainstream level and people be comfortable with it? Because this is definitely a mainstream type song, different from what you're hearing Kodak Black on. And he aced it, man. He aced it without even missing a beat. So let me know down below what you think about Coi Leray and Doja Cat. Let me know if she got snubbed. Please inform me how someone who got 6 nominations, the most of any female, let me know how she got snubbed. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. We'll catch you on the next one.